Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Stars Themselves. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to a Margarita life video. It's been a while. I'm really excited for this. It's called Doctor Who, Please Save Me from the Monsters. So, as fans of Margarita Life know, this month she is going to be posting Doctor Who edits that she's been working on for a long time in honor of the 60th anniversary of the show, so I'm super stoked for that. And also, in preparation for the 60th, I have just finished yesterday going through my own Dr. Donathon with my parents. So I, of course, have watched all the episodes multiple times, but it had been a while since I went through all of Donna's era, so I went from start to finish with Donna. And yeah, I am stoked for the 60th that's coming in like a little over 3 weeks, which is crazy to think about. Super stoked for this new era of Doctor Who, and of course, as some of you may know, it's coming to Disney Plus, which is really exciting. And I have mixed feelings on it because I really wish that all of New Who from Eccleston on was coming to Disney Plus, and maybe someday it will. I don't know, but at this point it sounds like it's not going to be. And because of that, and because of the new fans and the new funding and all of that, Ncuti's first season is going to be called Season 1. So this new era is kind of starting from scratch, and it's seasons instead of series, whereas the classic was seasons and New Who was series, and now we're back to seasons again, which is a little weird. And as someone who started with New Who and didn't start with classic and has just seen a little bit of classic here and there, not a lot, I've not gone through that transition of like this show being kind of rebooted in a way, which I don't think that it's gonna be so rebooted that it's like a whole new show, but it's definitely appealing to a new audience in Disney Plus. It's going to be, and so I don't know how different it's going to be, but it's probably going to be somewhat different, and I'm excited for it, but I'm also kind of sad that, you know, we're starting with the 15th Doctor in season 1, and the series before that is not gonna be like readily available on Disney Plus for new fans, which is rough, but like I get it too, because like 13 seasons of a show that you gotta watch to catch up to all of this, and that's really overwhelming for people coming into the show for the first time. So it's understandable. I just have mixed feelings as a New Who fan, but anyways, it's fine. I'm excited for Ncuti's Doctor. I think he's going to be great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what that looks like. Anyway, so I will stop talking about that and dive into this new Margarita Life video because I'm so excited to see this, and it's been so long. So yeah, let's just get into it.
I'm warning you.
This is a warning.
You must not watch this.
A warning to the whole world.
Start the clock.
Don't worry, we're perfectly safe.
Yes. A phrase I find is usually followed by a lot of screaming and running and bleeding.
Earth legends are fiction. Dry, dusty affairs are always fiction. But up here, in the stars, anything's possible.
We're not alone in the universe.
The whole universe teeming with life.
There is good, and there is evil.
Have you met monsters before?
The monsters and the Doctor.
Monsters are real.
It seems you cannot have one without the other.
About the monsters.
Yeah.
The things you see.
I see the most terrible things.
Think how bad things could possibly be and add another suitcase full of bad.
The darkness.
You have enemies then?
Everyone's got enemies.
I've seen them before.
I know evil when I see it, and I see it in that window.
What's a Cyberman?
They're people.
A technologically augmented human being.
He takes the living and turns them into those machines.
Part sort of part man, part robot. The organic part must have died out years ago. Now the robot part is looking for, well, fresh meat.
It's hard to find an enemy that uses your arm as a spare part.
Organs, flesh, surgically replaced with mechanical parts without consent.
It's a living brain jammed inside a cybernetic body with a heart of steel. All emotions removed.
We feel nothing.
Why no emotion?
Because it hurts.
Because it hurts.
Pain. You're all in pain. We could remove pain for little.
They scorched and split the sky.
We think of the difference. We think of the difference and the pain. They suffer in the skin, they must be upgraded. Cybermen will remove fear.
I want every living thing to be like them.
Everlasting peace. And unity. And uniformity. You will become like us.
Built the army of all armies.
You will become identical. We are inevitable.
Left behind only pain, rage, fear, and death.
We shall command. We shall rule.
First the cyber dudes, now the Daleks.
Metal things?
Daleks.
And it's not just metal, it's alive.
What's a Dalek? Imagine the worst possible thing.
That
in the
was a
universe,
great
and then don't
transition
bother
from
because you're
Cybermen
looking
to
at it right
Daleks.
now.
Deadliest
Creative.
killing machine in the universe.
The worst thing in all creation.
This is evil refined as engineering.
A Dalek is a mutated remnant of a warring race.
Inside that shell, there's a creature born to hate.
You think hatred is beautiful.
Every single emotion was removed except hate.
Does it surprise you to know that Daleks have a concept
of beauty?
Daleks are creatures of hate and aggression.
It does what it was born to do for the survival of its species.
Who's only thought it to destroy everything and everyone that isn't a Dalek too.
It's the ultimate in racial cleansing. And you, Van Statten, you've let it loose.
You are an enemy of the Daleks.
If I don't stop them, they'll kill everyone.
Don't look, one squid versus 7 billion humans and you. Odds have got to be in our favour, surely.
Listen to me. That thing downstairs is gonna kill every last one of us.
I'm sorry. We're dead.
It's going to kill anyone that gets in its path, and it's not going to stop until it's taken control of this planet.
Welcome to my new empire. This area is now under Dalek control.
Now the Daleks are the masters of Earth. You are an enemy of the Daleks.
Yes, well, anyone who's not a Dalek is an enemy of the Daleks, so that was an easy guess.
Daleks do not have friends.
Clever.
Yeah, well, you've only got yourselves to blame for that.
They survive. They always survive when I lose everything.
Please save me from monsters. Please save me from monsters.
The bravery of idiots is bravery nonetheless.
Now, let us make war.
They're a clone race. It's what they're bred for. It's their entire history.
I forecast incredible suffering.
Sontarans live for war.
Please save me from the monsters.
Stone. Just stone. It's only a statue. But it's just a statue.
Can you tell the Weeping Angels are my favorite?
The angel. Angels are predators.
Oh.
Loveliest creatures in the universe.
But they're just statues.
Only when you see them.
It never moves while you're looking.
They are fast, faster than you could believe.
Mustn't blink.
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead.
If you blink, they'll move.
Don't blink.
Gosh, why do I like the Weeping Angels so much? They're so creepy,
Blink and you're dead.
but I love
The
them.
only psychopaths in the
Just the
universe
concept is so brilliant.
Aliens and
That's amazing.
spaceships and things.
Ew. I also love the silence, but they're super creepy when they're being bats on the ceiling.
It's made of gas. We are the Slitheen. It's Vashta Narada.
And the Vashta Narada, probably my second favorite villains.
Morax! You address the Queen of the Skifra.
Invasion of the very small cube.
We want to play. Oh, you're kidding me. Count the shadows.
Talking snow.
We're going to die here.
You're all going to die.
You're dead.
That is a monster.
I am unstoppable.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
I am the sin and the temptation.
Do not be alarmed.
Do not be alarmed. There's a kindness. I love those guys too.
I am Fuel, and I am your death.
Behold! Your new Cybermasters, Doctor.
Trick or treat, Doctor.
You scared of them?
No, they're scared of me.
And the one thing's stronger than their hatred for each other.
I've seen you fight your enemies.
It's a hatred for you.
What do monsters have nightmares about?
Me! When you talk of the Earth,
Then make sure that you tell them this.
This planet, these people are precious to me, and I will defend them to my last breath.
You are monsters! That is the rule!
You seem determined to play, so it seems that I must play mine.
Now, please.
I love him.
Get off this planet.
Because if you don't, I'll have to stop you.
There have been many attempts to conquer the Earth. I've lost count.
No matter how many times you try, no matter how long you wait, I'll always be in your way.
The man that stops the monsters.
And then I'm gonna save the Earth, and then, just to finish off,
I'm gonna wipe every last stinking Dalek out of the sky.
I warned you this planet was protected.
Just remember who's
Standing in your way.
And one whacking great kick up the backside for the silence.
Alert! Alert! You are the Doctor! Alert! The Doctor is detected!
Remember, every
Black day I ever stopped you.
I've stopped you so many times before, and I'll do it again. Time after time after time.
And I will never, ever stop.
Never let me talk.
An old friend of mine.
Master.
And these are my friends. Enemy.
I'm her best enemy.
Queen of Evil.
Peoples of the Earth, please attend
I'm
carefully.
going to kill you in a minute.
I am so hungry. I have had lots of fun.
Say something now. Friend inside the enemy inside the friend. Everyone's a bit of both. Everyone's a hybrid.
But I know what you'd say. Challenges are temporary. Life is constant.
We're not monsters.
I'm not a monster.
They're the Ood.
The Ood?
I love the Ood, man. I'm so glad they've come back so much.
Do you take milk and sugar?
They could slaughter whole civilizations. They'd weep the crushing of a flower.
It's a giant wasp.
Fish people.
What are they like?
Fish and people.
Fish of human.
Hey, you're from Tivoli, aren't you?
The most invaded planet in the galaxy.
Our anthem is called Glory to insert name here.
Our capital city has a sign saying if you occupied us, you'd be home by now.
I've got a
Oh my
bone to pick
gosh.
for you.
Oh, come on.
Three Borgs.
Oh my lord.
She's a cactus.
Trees. Plus technology.
Or aliens made of wood.
This was always going to happen, you know.
Lizard men, though.
Homo reptilia. They occupied the planet before humans.
I'm waving at fat.
We are the life that prevails.
Space age clockwork. I love it. I've got chills.
You are beautiful.
They're lovely.
You are wonderful.
There's me thinking the day had no more surprises left.
Look at these creatures. Such imagination.
But you and I both know, don't we, Rose? The Doctor is worth the monsters.
So we're safe again.
Safe? No, of course you're not safe. A billion other things out there just waiting to burn your whole world. But if you want to pretend you're safe just so you can sleep at night, okay, you're safe. But you're not really.
Journal of Impossible Things.
Oh my gosh, a journal of impossible things. What? Okay. Wow. I am so ashamed. Okay, maybe not ashamed, but like, I have been a Whovian since I was a teenager. And I just rewatched all of Donna's Time. I just got to the end of the 10th Doctor where he goes and visits all of his companions. And then he visits, can't remember her name. Anyway, the great niece of the woman that he fell in love with in The Family of Blood. And she has this book, and it says that she says that her great aunt, or whoever she was to her, wrote down the story of falling in love with this man from the stars and all that, and it's called A Journey of Impossible, or A Journal of Impossible Things, which is awesome. I have never connected the dots that the Doctor's journal, where he wrote all those sketches of his vague memories or his dreams or whatever he thought they were, his ideas, was called A Journal of Impossible Things. How did I miss that? It makes so much more sense now that she named her book A Journal of Impossible Things, and I love that. That just totally connects, but I just never noticed it somehow. Anyway, that's awesome. That was a great edit. I really liked that. I love how it all tied together and how it kind of transitioned from this all the negative monsters to like the monsters that are a bit complex and have, you know, layers to them, depth. They're not just all evil, and then going into like the monsters that are really just aliens that the Doctor's fascinated by and all that. Very cool. Really liked it. So glad to see Margarita Life bringing some Doctor Who videos back. I know things have been awful. Yeah, if you don't know about that and you're a fan of Margarita Life, maybe check out her community tab and see all the posts that she talks about. But yeah, things have been really awful and they're continuing to be awful, and I can't even begin to imagine what that's like. But I am glad to see that she's still able to be creative, and I'm excited to see what she brings this month. But my heart goes out to her, and I'm just, yeah, I'm thankful that she has the platform to express herself in this way, and that she also has her community tab where she's able to talk about what's going on for her and how hard it's been, and people are so receptive and kind, because we need more of that in the world. People being kind and open and hearing other people's experiences and what they're having to deal with. So yeah. If you liked this reaction, please leave a thumbs up and a nice comment below, and subscribe. Turn on the bell if you would like to get notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!